almost went to bed without doing my daily video log. Whoops. So, let's run through today. Trains people this morning. Good morning session. Ran the metabolic health systems exam today. So all the current personal trainers becoming sports nutritionists to be qualified to write diets under their insurance. That was awesome. Caught up with some people and went to Grilled Standard Friday. Grilled told me they're bringing in a loyalty program to Grilled. And then did some posing with some clients, some training, and then basically now like 11 o'clock and just finished working now in terms of just getting some stuff organised. Got the seminar tomorrow, planned for that. And then also
is that how you hold the weight, is it, mate? Just put on your head. Forget your hat. Bit too sunny in here.
Lots of setting up in terms of that, setting up just lots of paperwork based stuff, back end stuff as well. So that'll be good to go. Happy when that'll be sorted. I'm going to be layering in my Snapchat story today, so we're going to have some footage. I'm going to start doing a little bit more Snapchat stuff so I can layer that into this as well, because me just talking, although, yeah, I'm sure I'm totally entertaining, totally educational, isn't, I guess, that amazing. So, I'm just going to give you something visual to be able to look at, and a little bit more fun stuff as well. So, yeah, just going to be doing that. Going to try and add in some more educational stuff as well. So, like a question that one of my clients had today is, so I'm tracking macros, I had too many fats today, what do I do? In that case, like, number one, most important thing is still getting your calorie goal. If you've got your calorie goal, still a win for the day. If you hit your fiber goal, that's still a win for the day. Awesome. Hit protein, that's the next most important thing. If you do those three things, calories, fiber, protein, you basically set up like how you distribute your fats and your protein isn't necessarily the be all and end all. If you still hit your calories, fiber, protein, you're still going to get results. Is it more beneficial to have a minimum amount of fat and a minimum amount of carbohydrates? Yes, there are benefits for either of those things. The more carbohydrates you have, the more quick energy that you're going to have, so more potential exercise performance. So that's just how it is. Like, if you still hit calories, fiber, protein, you're all good. It just means that, yeah, potentially less exercise performance. However, you can still get goals. So perfection in terms of hitting your macros, especially in the off-season, is not something you should actually try and do. If you're trying to be perfect and obsessive, then it's just not, you're just going to set yourself up to fail. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect. You can still get amazing results without having it perfect. That's the most important thing in terms of flexible dieting. In terms of stuff coming up, again, yeah, cool. Got the, what am I thinking? I've got the lead generation seminar tomorrow, which I'm going to be doing with Alex from Enhance and Metabolic Health Systems. So that should be good. Got a few people going to that. Predominantly online, actually, so that'll be interesting. Good to set that up. And yeah, just training in the morning with Alex. Going to do just a quick session before we do that to prepare, run through all the content that we want to go through. Got some absolutely game-changing information on that, and I'm going to be making this available at a later date once we get the recording up and get everything sorted for it. So it's basically the lead generation secret seminar, which is going to be covering all the secrets basically of lead generation, of how Alex runs a 160-person member facility without paying for Facebook ads, and how I get 10 qualified online coaching client leads a week without paying for Facebook ads. So it's just the strategies that we use to develop that. Yes, there is benefit to doing Facebook ads. However, if you haven't maximized your potential free leads first and strategies to be able to get free leads, then, well, free leads or just different strategies, then you're not going to get good Facebook ads. So yeah, that's why we set it up that way. That's why I want to do it. Like, yes, there is benefit to getting Facebook ads. Yes, you can get cheap ads and cheap business that way. However, it is not necessarily essential, and it is not the only way that you can get business. So we're going to be talking about that. That's going to be massively awesome. Depending on when I put this up and depending on when I get that set up, I may put a link to that in the caption to this video. If you guys are interested in that, just hit me up in the comments and let me know, and I'll make sure that I put it in the comments at some stage, just to help you guys and see what it's like. It is a paid course that the people that are doing it, so obviously you have to pay for it, but it's basically the cheapest thing you could basically buy for the greatest return for the amount of information and the amount of money that is directly going to get into someone's business. It is 100%, well, 100%, I'd say 10,000% worth it to be able to get those skills, to be able to set yourself up basically wherever you are, because we talk about online and in person as well. So massively important in that. That's enough sales or whatever of that stuff. So going to be doing that, and then just, yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of goals to be able to do in terms of creating social media content. This week has been, it's been constant. However, the goals that I set myself in terms of getting extra content done up this week, they're just not completed yet. So I've got to get those done. So I've got to get some videos done. I've got to book in some more podcasts and the like. So getting that done tomorrow afternoon, most likely. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see how we go. We've got an event at my gym that I work out for boxing. So it's boxing. It's not really my thing. But I think one of the trainers might be fighting. So I might see what's going on with that. We'll see. And yeah, that's basically today's wrap up. It's not that interesting so far, is it? I think I just need to get more stuff of me actually doing it during the day rather than a review of my day. A review of a day isn't amazing. Like, I can flex and shit. Yeah, that's all well and good, but no one really gives you shit about that. So what I'm going to have to do is start to organise this a little bit more. Like, I thought about doing this an hour ago, and I went to do it, and I couldn't do it because I was out. So I was doing something on my computer. I was exporting a video and uploading another video to YouTube at the same time. So the program that I do to record it on that doesn't work, and then I got distracted doing something else, preparing for tomorrow. And this is a long story going nowhere except the fact that I'm doing this now and I need to prepare more in the future, and I'm going to do that because it's going to mean that there's going to be more value for you guys. You're going to get more information. I can provide more value to you that can have a greater impact on the world. So there we go. And yeah, that's it. Peace out. I can only wink on this side as well. That's a bit of trivia, so I can only do it on that side so far. So maybe I should train myself to do that. I don't know if it's a skill you really need, or you should really be spending time on stuff like that. So maybe I'll just end the video there.